Good morning, dear students, and welcome back for your online English classes. As you can see the picture, by this I think you can understand that today we'll be going to start active grammar. I hope you all are having the grammar book. If not, you have to buy the book. This is the front page of the book. Kindly buy the book because from next month onwards, that is from October, you'll be having your midterm examination. So let's start. The first chapter of your grammar is the sentence. Sentence we have learned in class 6th, class 7th, and now we are learning in class 8th also. Because without letters, words and sentence, we cannot study any language, any subject. Okay? For studying English, you people are writing your name, isn't it? So how you people are writing your name? Because you are knowing the letters. And in which class you have learnt the letters? In nursery, KGs, A for apple, B for boy, C for cat. Remember? From there you have started to learn about the letters. And after that, slowly you learned to arrange those letters and to form a word. A-double-P-L-E, apple. Like this. Then slowly you learned to form the words into a meaningful sentence. So today, my dear children, we will be starting the first chapter of grammar, the sentence. First of all, we'll see the meaning of the sentence. A sentence is a group of words which starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. In your own language, you can make it a fun that a group of words combine together to form a complete and meaningful sense is called as sentence. I told you this many a times that a group of words, when the group of words they combine together, to form a complete and meaningful sense, it is called as sentences. Okay? Now, types of sentences. How many types of sentences are there? There are total 4 types of sentences. Based on their meanings, sentences can be of 4 kinds. What are they? They are declarative sentence, then interrogative sentence, then exclamatory sentence, imperative sentence. So how many kinds of sentences are there? There are 4 kinds of sentences: declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, imperative. Declarative sentences are also known as assertive sentence. Okay? First, types of sentences. And what I have written over here, it won't cost you a thing if you remember this. It's not going to cost you anything if you will remember this. Types of sentences. Declarative sentence. In declarative sentence, what it is? It makes a statement. A declarative sentence makes a statement. For example, I wake up early. You have given a sentence. We have given a statement. What statement you have given? That I wake up early. Full stop. So, what are declarative sentence? Which makes a statement. The statement can be negative or the statement can be positive. Okay? Negative means no, not, all those things will come. And positive means without, no, not, never, all this. So, what are declarative sentence? Declarative sentence are the sentences which makes a statement. That statement could be positive, that statement could be negative. Positive statement is also known as affirmative statement. And negative will be negative. And how you are completing this? After completion of this statement, you have to put a full stop. Without this, it will be not termed as a sentence, a declarative sentence. Second, interrogative sentence. What are interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentences are the sentence in which we are asking questions. What are you doing? Where are you going? Can I take your pen? In which you are putting a question mark. It is necessary to put question mark in an interrogative sentence. It's very important to put question mark when you are asking questions. Without question mark, your sentence will be termed as wrong and you will not get any marks. So, whenever you are asking question and whenever the sentence is an interrogative sentence, you have to put question mark. Clear? Next, imperative sentence. Imperative sentences, we can divide it into two. They are demand or command. Okay? And second, request. Imperative sentences are those sentences in which we are demanding something. We are ordering something. Like, shut the door, don't talk, be quiet. Here you are giving orders. Is it? When we are giving orders, it comes under imperative sentence. Or else when we are requesting, please give me your pen, please give me your pencil. All this comes under your request. So what are imperative sentence? Imperative sentences are those sentences in which we are ordering, demanding or else requesting. Order means you are giving order. Shut your mouth, be quiet, open the door, open your book. Or else you are requesting, please give me your pen, please give me your pencil. Like in the class also, when a teacher comes, especially me, when I come, every time I ask you people that open your book, that means I am giving you order. That open your book. Be quiet, don't talk, all these words we are using. And when I am not having a red pen, sometime I request you people that please give me a red pen. So, these all sentences comes under your imperative sentence. And the most important thing is exclamation mark. Sometimes we are using this full stop. Full stop mostly we are using in imperative. But exclamation marks also come sometime in an imperative sentences. Next, exclamatory questions. What are exclamatory sentences? Exclamatory sentences are those sentences in which we are showing strong emotion. Here, emotion means the emotion can be happy, the emotion can be a sorrow emotion. All the strong emotions, all the strong feelings comes under your exclamatory sentence. Emotion also known as feelings. And that feeling could be any feelings, like when you are angry, angry is a feeling, surprise, it's feeling, happiness, feeling, all this comes under your exclamatory sentence. And in this you have to put exclamation mark. It is very necessary. Okay? See, separately also I have made for you declarative. Declarative tells us a statement ends in a period. Period means full stop. Okay, so what are declarative? Just now I told you declarative sentences are those sentences in which it tells us about a statement. Example also given over here. See, I slid down the slide. From where I slid? I slid down the slide. Slid, fisalna, slide, fisal patti. In Hindi we are saying, is it? So, I slid down the slide. Full stop. Next, interrogative asks a question. In interrogative sentence, what we are doing? We are asking questions. See, it's given over here. And the question starts from who, what, when, where, why. The questions start from who, what, when, where, why. Many a times in your book also they can ask you that start the sentence with or start the question with WH words. So when they will be asking you to start the questions with WH, then you will be taking who, what, when, where and why. Example, what is for lunch? Question mark. Okay. Next, exclamatory sentences that shows emotion. See, this person's emotion is given over here. Whoa, cool, no way. So this is the person's emotion and how that person is upside down. And see the example, wow, that's amazing. That means here you are showing your happy feeling. Wow, that's amazing. So this comes under your exclamatory sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence tells us to do something, a command. A command or else a request. A command or else a request. Okay, here also an example given. Stop. Like stop, you are giving command over here. I told you earlier also that while explanation of the imperative sentence, I told you that not only in exclamatory sentences, but sometimes in imperative sentence also we put exclamation mark. But it doesn't show any feeling. When you will be putting up the exclamation mark in imperative sentence, keep in your mind that it will not show any feeling, because in exclamatory sentence it is showing feeling. Through the feeling only we are knowing that yes, it is exclamatory sentence, so we have to put exclamation mark, is it? But in imperative sentence, when you are putting exclamation mark, you should keep in your mind that it should not show any feeling. It should only show request or command. So stop. So here the person is ordering, is it? The person is saying stop. Order the person is giving. That's why here what we have done, we have put over here an exclamation mark, because this is not a complete sentence. If it would be a complete sentence, we would have put over there full stop in place of exclamation mark. In place of exclamation mark, we would have put over there a full stop. Okay, but this is not a complete sentence, it's just a word, stop. Not the beginning, not the end. That's why we will be putting over here an exclamation mark, but it is an imperative sentence. Class, turn your papers. So here also the person is giving order that class, turn your papers. Then full stop will come. Clear? Next, now we'll see the book. This is the first page of the book. The sentence. Chapter 1, the sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence is made up of two parts, a subject and a predicate. The subject of a sentence tells us who or what does something. The predicate of a sentence tells us something about the action of the subject. So, we can bifurcate the sentence into two parts. First of all, we'll see the meaning. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. It is known as sentence. And then it have been bifurcated into two parts. They are the subject and a predicate. Now, what is subject? Subject of a sentence tells us who or what does something. कौन और किसने किया कुछ. Okay. And the predicate tells us that what action the subject has done. What action the subject has done. In Hindi, if we will see, it will be like, in subject we are seeing किसने किया. In subject we are seeing किसने किया और क्या किया. That क्या किया is a action, verb. So that will come under your predicate. Who is doing the work? Who is doing the work? That will come under your subject. And what work that person has done? That will come under your predicate. Again I am repeating. Who is doing the work? कौन काम कर रहा है? That will come under your subject. Okay? And what that person is doing? क्या काम कर रहा है? What action that subject has done? That will come under your predicate. Okay? Understood? I hope you all understood. Then, kinds of sentences. I have already explained to you that based on the meaning, sentences can be of four kinds. Number one, declarative sentence, which means statements. Interrogative sentences, questions. Imperative sentence, request, command or advice. Order also can become over there. Exclamatory sentence, exclamations, feeling. Okay? Now according to the book, we will see what definition has been given over here in the book. I already told you the simplest definitions and the simplest way I have taken to explain you the sentence by taking simple pictures and by giving you simple examples. Now according to the book also we have to go through, because from the book only it will come in the exam. And as you understood that what is the sentence in detail, I am explaining you. After this explanation, if I will give you the questions from my side rather than the book, then also you people should be able to do the work. Okay? So please go through the video twice or thrice for the explanation. And then also if you people will be having any doubt, you all are having my WhatsApp number. Kindly message me over there that madam, I am not able to understand this part or this point. I will explain you. If you'll ask me thrice also, I will explain you. How many times you will ask, I will explain. But you have to go through the video at least twice or thrice. Then only you will be able to understand the sentence. Okay? So according to the book, here it's given declarative sentences make statements. They can be affirmative or negative statement. That's what I told you. Affirmative means positive and negative means negative. Example given, I wake up early. It's a statement, positive statement. I wake up early, full stop. I don't wake up early, full stop. It's a negative statement. I don't wake up early. Next, interrogative sentences are questions. They are the questions. They can begin with an auxiliary verb or with a WH word. Just now I told you in the example, is it? Who, what, where, when, all this comes under your WH questions. An interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. Okay? Do you wake up early? Yes or no. When do you wake up? This is WH question. When you are starting the question with WH, then it comes under your WH questions. Otherwise, normally if you are taking the verb, the helping verb as the starting, then it will start from do, did, does. From this also your question can start. Sometimes we use a question tag with a statement for either agreement or confirmation. So, what sometime we are doing? We are also using a question tag with a statement for either agreement or confirmation. For example, she cooks well. Doesn't she? Okay, this type of question, I think so that you have already learnt. Where? In the activity sheet 4. When Monisha madam was explaining you activity sheet 4, in that lots of questions are there. Lots of. Maybe 15 or 20 questions might be there. Those questions are question tags questions. Does he? Isn't she? Weren't they? Question mark like that. So sometime we use a question tag also. Imperative sentences express request, commands or advice. Imperative sentences can be affirmative or negative. So the imperative sentence can also be positive or negative, affirmative or negative. Like close the door, full stop. Don't close the door, full stop. So it's order affirmative, this is order negative. Close the door, the person is ordering you, close the door, full stop. Don't close the door, that person again say don't close the door. So this comes under your order affirmative and order negative. Exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences express a sudden strong feeling like surprise, anger, delight, etc. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamatory mark. What a lovely flower. What a beautiful dress you are wearing. Wow, you're looking great. Oh, I'm sorry, I was not knowing that your father is no more. All this comes under your exclamatory sentences in which you are showing the strong feeling of surprise or anger or delight, all those things. Clear? I hope that I'm clear to everyone. All have understood about the sentence. Okay? Once again we'll see from the beginning. Firstly, we learned about the sentence. Then we came to know the meaning, book language meaning. After that, I told you a normal meaning, that a group of words combined together to form a complete and meaningful sense is called as sentence. Then types of sentences we have learned. How many types are there? 4 types. Declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, imperative. Then I told you about declarative. It's a statement with full stop. Interrogative I told you, in which we are asking questions. Imperative I told you, that is ordering, request, demand, advice, commands. Exclamatory I told you, in which you are showing your strong emotion or feelings. Then separately I told you about declarative sentence, that it tells us a statement. The statement could be positive, the statement could be negative, but we should have to put a full stop. I gave you the example. Then interrogative questions, in which we are asking questions. It is known as interrogative sentences. And if the book they are asking to start the question with WH, then we can start with who, what, when, where, why. All these are WH questions. If not, then we can take the help of the helping verbs. Do, did, does. With this also we can start the question. Then exclamatory sentences we learned, in which it shows the strong emotion or feelings. Then imperative sentences, we learned that it tells us about giving order or taking as a request. Then we have learned the book language from the grammar book, that what is sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence is made up of two parts, a subject and a predicate. Then I told you about subject, in which who is doing the work, that is your subject, and what work is being done by the person, that is your predicate or object. Then kinds of sentences, we learned that there are 4 kinds based on the meaning: declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory sentences. Then I told you about declarative sentences, make statements, I gave example. Then interrogative sentences, asking questions. That questions can be with the helping verb starting up or else with WH words. Sometimes we use as a question tag also with a statement. Then imperative sentences, in which it expresses the request, command, advice. Then exclamatory sentences express the strong feeling or emotion. That feeling could be surprise, anger, delight. Okay? I hope you all understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through WhatsApp. Thank you, dear children.